Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is the Hill Report. And hey, a Tuesday morning, I can hear the clanking from the construction workers. I think the cock has crowed, so it's time to go. So today, what I wanted to talk about was something that really struck me whenever I just really sat back and thought about it. It's a concept that I think a lot of businesses can use, and some businesses probably can't use. Maybe they can, but it's called branding. Um, Business plus a marketing budget equals branding on the very lowest level. Now, then there's levels to how good you get your logo, how good you get your product, your pricing, your status positioning. You know, there are ways through branding um, that you can have the same product as others. You could probably have a higher cost than others, double, triple. Maybe if you have a restaurant and you sell like tacos, for instance, what if one restaurant sold tacos for double the price than the others, but more people came in than the other places? It would leave you thinking like, why? How could that happen? But there's certain little things you can do. Like you can create a brand where they come in and they know it's going to be some type of music that they like, maybe some type of crowd that they like. Um, Prime example is the baseball game. Uh, you know, the carnival, any event you go in, and if you haven't eaten before you got there, you're probably going to pay triple for that hot dog as you would elsewhere. But I'll give you an example of branding that's even a better example because that's kind of the result. But here's kind of one of the things that starts to happen when you brand. Now you're making money off of not just off of tacos, you're making money off of the experience of coming to eat your food. So I'll give you an example. Reese's, I remember watching ET a long time ago, and they had the Reese's Pieces on there. But Reese's started out having the chocolate wrapped around the peanut butter, and it was in this little, I guess they call it a cup. So they give you a couple of them sometimes, like if you have a variety pack, you get one. So they're known for that, and they have the orange wrapping with the yellow writing, and the brown reminds you of chocolate with the shape of the candy, and it says peanut butter cup. All right, so they're known for that, but they sell that for about $2, $2 3 to get those cups. Now I come across this item here through branding. See the price, $10.98. You say, wow, they sell the little peanut butter cups for $2 3, and that's what they're known for. But look what they're through having an expectation that those are going to be exactly what they are, you know exactly what to expect from those peanut butter cups. Now look what they're able to do. They're able to sell coffee mugs, gift packs for 5 times the price of their original product. So let's take a look at that again. These are cups. They may have had some type of variety hot chocolate or something up in there. But the point is, whenever you run out of space in your cabinet, the plain cup is not going to have a space over the Reese's cup. If you say, hey, take any cup in my cabinet, creating some space, they're probably going to take your Reese's cup. Okay. Branding. I love it. It's a way to branch off your core product and make revenue off of other products and other departments. Um, I think, say, for instance, you run a car repair shop, you definitely should have t shirts. People paid a lot of money, they put a lot of trust in you to get them down the road again. You had great customer service, you did it on time. Give them the option to buy a t shirt. You'll look at the end of the year and you've made more and more revenue off of your merchandise sales. Reese's, I guarantee you these are not the only two mugs that they made. So they have some type of effort towards producing things other than peanut butter cups to make revenue. And it all happens through their marketing plan because they're able to get their name out there. They're able to create a product where it gives pretty consistent standard. They've price positioned themselves around the Snickers, the Three Musketeer, the popular candy bar pricing structure. Um, some candy bars, they decided to go above the um, main pricing structure of the candy bars. Some chose to go low, and if you notice, if you had the enough money and you had a choice between the very low candy bar without a brand that just said candy bar and one of the mainstreams or premium, you definitely would, before you even taste any of them, associate quality with probably the upper price one. So price positioning is very important. Status positioning is very important because Mercedes-Benz sells as many cars as anybody else, but they charge way more per car. It's way more to repair a Mercedes-Benz than the normal cars, right? So price positioning, status positioning, we'll talk more about it. Merchandising, we'll talk more about it. But it all comes because we open the conversation about branding. Um, Branding takes a commitment to your marketing, a commitment to improving. If you notice that every sporting event, every TV show, McDonald's, they advertise. You see the same companies that are at the top of your revenue list. They're the top advertisers in every show, every genre, um, because they're attracting those customers and they're creating a brand. And I guarantee you, McDonald's sells a lot more products than just hamburgers and food, just through their branding. So, um, hey, branding. That's kind of our tip for the day, our marketing tip. If you got a guy who's gonna make you a logo, hey, make some time to go over and take a look at that and approve it and get it done. If you got a sign to be made, go take a look at it. If you got some adjustments to make them because it's worth it. Because then you're gonna start being able to position yourself to build your brand. All right. Well, looks like guys are getting to work. Um, this is WD3 and the Hill Report. Let's go get some sales.